always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it.
Our target calculates range and mean deviation of ungroup data. Measures of dispersion or variability. Measures of dispersion or variability refers to the spread of the values about the mean. These are important quantities used by statisticians in evaluation. Smaller dispersion of scores arising from the comparison often indicates more consistency and more reliability. The most commonly used measures of variability are the range, the mean deviation, the standard deviation, and the variance. Range. The range is the simplest measure of variability. It is the difference between the highest score and the lowest score. R equals HS minus LS, where R equals the range, HS equals the highest score, and LS equals the lowest score. We need to find the range. The range equals the highest score minus the lowest score. The highest score is 15. The lowest score is 11. 15 minus 11 equals 4. The highest score is 56. The lowest score is 46. The range equals 56 minus 46, and the result is 10. The highest score is 191. The lowest score is 11. 191 minus 11 is 118. Mean deviation or average deviation. The mean deviation MD is a measure of variation that makes use of all the scores in a distribution. This is more reliable than the range. Use the formula on the right to find the mean deviation. Mean deviation equals the summation of the absolute value of the score minus the mean all over n, or it is equal to summation of d over n, where x represents the scores of the distribution, x bar is the mean, and n is the number of observation. We're now ready to find the mean deviation or average deviation. First, we find summation of x, and summation of x is 48. How do we find 48? We add all the scores, 10 plus 12 plus 12 plus 14, and that is equal to 48. We have m is 4. We will find the mean. What is the formula in finding the mean? Summation of x over m. What is summation of x? That is 48. What is m? 4. 48 divided by 4 is 12, so our mean is 12. So we need to subtract the mean from each of the score. So we have 10 minus 12. Since we are dealing with absolute value, there is no negative result. So 10 minus 12 is negative 2, and the absolute value of negative 2 is 2. So no negative answer. So we have 12 minus 12, that is 0. 12 minus 12, that is 0. And 14 minus 12, that is 2. We need to find the summation of the absolute value of the score minus the mean. Or it can be written as the summation of d. And what is summation of d? 2 plus 0 plus 0 plus 2, and that is equal to 4. So we are in the formula in finding the mean deviation. So mean deviation equals the summation of the absolute value of the score minus the mean over m, or it can be written as the summation of d over n. So what is summation of d? Summation of d is 4. What is m? 4. That is 4 divided by 4. So we have our mean deviation. Our mean deviation is equal to 1. We are now in example number 2, and we need to find the mean deviation or average deviation. First, we need to find summation of x, summation of x is the sum of all the scores. So we have 105. So we will find the mean. So our n is 7. So what is the formula in finding the mean? That is summation of x over n. That is 105 divided by 7, and the answer is 15. So our mean is 15. We need to subtract the mean from each of these four. That is 12 minus 15, that is actually negative 3. But since we are discussing absolute value, there is no negative result. So we have only 3. Then we have 13 minus 15, that is 2. Then we have 14 minus 15, that is 1. 15 minus 15 is 0. 16 minus 15 is 1. Then we have 17 minus 15 is 2. And we have 18 minus 15 is 3. Now we need to find the summation of the absolute value of the score minus the mean, or the summation of D. So the summation of D is 12. Now we are ready to find the mean deviation. The mean deviation is defined as the summation of D over M, or the summation of the absolute value of the score minus the mean over M. So what is our summation of D? That is 12. 12 divided by 7. We are in the last example. We need to find the mean deviation. First, we find summation of x. We add all the scores, and summation of x is 426 and is 6. So now we will be finding the mean. The formula in finding the mean is summation of x over n. Summation of x is 426 and is 6. So our mean is 71. So now we will be subtracting the mean from each of the score. 60 minus 71 is actually negative 11. Since we are dealing with absolute value, we do not have a negative result. So because the absolute value of a negative number is a positive number, so we have 62 minus 71. The result is 9. 73 minus 71. The result is 2. 75 minus 71. The result is 4. 76 minus 71. That is 5. 80 minus 71. That is 9. Then we will find the summation of D, or the summation of the absolute value of the score minus the mean. What is the result? The result is 40. Now we'll be finding the mean deviation. We have the formula. Mean deviation equals summation of D over N, or it can be written as the summation of the absolute value of the score minus the mean over N. So we have summation of D is 40 and is 6. 40 divided by 6 is 6.666, or it is equal to 6 and 67 hundredths.